Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.
Are you pre-warning me?
No, it's all good. But it was basically about the Audley Harrison fight, right? And I'll never forget. You probably don't even remember, right? But so when I was involved with Audley Harrison, and he boxed him, and it was the first fight I was involved with, the first big fight, right? And I was so I didn't have a clue what I was doing. But I fell in love with this guy, Audley Harrison, lovely guy, it's very good. and so I'm talking it up, right? And I'm saying David Haye's got no chin, he's a blown up cruiserweight, he's overrated. But what about when he gets rough and tough? He walks around, blah, 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 blah. Massive event, he was promoting it, right? The press conference comes, I'm sort of sitting on the end. I've gone to put my hands on the table, and I'm like, my hands are like this shaking, and they come to me, so I've just sort of sat on my hands, I'm like, and then after the fight, and I really thought, and I've sold this fight so hard, right? My dad, when I told him that I was going to be working with Audley, he went, you're on your own. When I made the fight with you, my dad went to me, Ed, he has got absolutely no chance, right? I'm saying, Dad, I'm telling you. I've been out in Big Bear, with him. We've been running up the mountains, blah, blah. He's like, Ed. No, anyway, I was talking. 2 days before the fight, I heard my dad in the office, right? And he was talking to a journalist, and he goes, I'll tell you something now. I fancy this Audley Harrison. Everyone started to, remember the boxing news says he can't, can he? Yeah. It was like, everyone started thinking, fuck. Anyway, went to the changing room, and this is in the book, this bit of this story, right? And we're in the changing room, we're all like in a huddle, and Audley's such a great speaker, he's like, people told me that, I was never going to be, I couldn't be a successful amateur. I won Olympic gold. People told me I couldn't get an education, I got a degree. People told me I'd never be a world champion, and tonight, we're all in this huddle, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I walked out that changing room like, we've already won. So we walked in, I went in the ring, and he came out to Phil Collins in the air tonight, right? Looked great, come out. And I walked out, and all my mates had bought tickets, and at ringside, they're going to me, Eddie! It's like the first time I've ever done it, right? And they're going, Eddie, fucking go on, son, go on, Audley! Like this, I'm going, fucking hell. Got in the ring, and Audley's like walking around. Anyway, fucking all of a sudden, ain't no stopping us now's coming on, right? This thing, the smoke's gone up, he's come out here like, I've gone, fucking hell. He's got up on the ring apron, like this, looked at Audley and went, I looked at Audley and he sort of went, and the whole team went, Audley, unfortunately, didn't throw a punch, right, the whole fight. I think it's the third round you stopped him, and in the end, he's like, they're both like, I think he's thinking, what's going on? And Audley's like, but in the end, he just goes, actually, walk forward, bang, wallop, stops him, right? Everyone goes fucking mad, they're throwing things in the ring. I walk out with Audley, people are throwing things, my mates look at, what the fuck was that, Eddie? I'm like, oh. And I walk out, and some bloke, I'll never forget, right for the thing, Hearn! I looked at him and went, you're a fucking shit promoter. And I was like, went in the change room, I said to Audley, I went, what's wrong? Oh, well, I know he was waiting to throw the right hand, and I was like, well, so what were you going to, anyway, I said to him, you've got to go to the press conference and just say you froze. Because you did, really, and he went, I went to the press conference, I went, Audley, you built this fight up, what you got to say for yourself? He said, I thought the ref jumped in a bit early. And I'm like, so anyway, we've all finished, go back to the change room, do the drug testing, whatever. I've come out the change room at Manchester Arena, and I've looked down the corridor, and he's there, right, down the corridor, just reading that, and I thought, oh fuck, I thought, maybe I'll go back in the change room. Because I thought, I was fucking at it the whole time. And I walked past you, right, you won't even remember, and I went, well done, mate, like that. And you went to me, well done. And I went, oh yeah. Like he looked at me as if to say, you didn't obviously believe that he had a chance, did you? You know, but well done on pushing the fight. You know, good job. You know, and I was like, yeah, man, yeah. I'll never forget it. And then after that, I thought, I'm never going to work in boxing again. I went, fuck that. I went to the sandwich shop on the Monday that I go to every week. I walked in, you know, when all the noise stops, it was like packed with people, and I walked in, it was like, and everyone went like that, and the bloke went, I think it's $14.99. I went, what? He went, you told me he was ready for war. And I'm like, oh, sort of grabbed myself, and I thought, fuck that, I'm never working in boxing again.
One of my favourite.
Then Darren Barker called, Kell Brook called, Carl Froch called. I said, we saw what you done with Audley. Like, I can really fight. Like, what?
Get behind me.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.